El Castle Club. Well, fuck you guys. We're gonna go switch on over right now. Let's go. Castle Club time, ninjas, and then we gotta put the Castle Club chat up because I want to definitely see what you guys got to say.
Oh God.
Come on over, CastleClub.tv.
Green Goblin and Shrek in there.
Is that what they got?
Yes.
You guys are fucking assholes, man.
That's messed up, man.
Well, they're gonna be making fun of you too, Fresh. Get ready.
That's
Me
fine,
too.
bro.
They're gonna be putting me on
Black as Midnight.
all kinds of memes. Okay, so all right, so real quick question. Knowing, right, that your guy is rare, especially, I'll start with you and then you and then, well, no, and then you. Are you going to lower your standards for men, knowing that your guy is less than 1% of the population of what you want?
Sure. Yeah.
What are you going to lower it to?
Stop the cap.
Probably income.
Well,
All
she's
right.
capping for.
Yeah, I know. I know she's lying.
No.
I know she's lying.
You ask them answer, probably income. I have to go lower though.
What are you going to bring it down to then?
How much?
150.
Okay. Yo, you're fucking doomed, bro. You're doomed.
It's tough.
You're doomed.
That's what
No.
it is.
bad?
She literally have
Still doomed.
You finally got a
I mean,
smash.
come on. I mean,
You want me to be
Yeah,
painfully honest with you?
no.
He's still gonna do it.
No. But you don't choice.
Why do you even ask? Why do you even ask? They're
Later.
gonna do this shit anyway.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Mark.
That was funny.
So,
She was like,
every guy I know, right? A lot of our friends are successful multimillionaires, etc. We're doing pretty well ourselves. This is what
What's
what it
your
is, man.
income?
I'm multimillionaire.
Hi.
Low key.
Multimillionaire.
Hey, you're my type, see?
Yeah.
Hi. And I like the toxic. You
Yeah.
kind of like.
No.
He would put me in a place in a second. I would be like, I would prioritize you. I would prioritize you.
no. And he likes to donate to the church.
I would
Yeah.
prioritize
He's
you.
tall.
Because she's like very.
So with a big nose.
I love men with big noses.
He works out in the gym, and he has real estate properties.
And he's brutal. And he's
He's honest.
Hey, Mark,
He'll
Yeah.
never lie to you.
thanks again for letting me borrow
Yeah.
the
He'll never
Lambo.
lie to you.
Look, me and Fresh,
And he
21
has facial hair.
parties.
and I'm only saying this. Well, we're on Council Club, so I could be brutally honest. And then also, I want the ladies to really understand how men, right? So I'm a multimillionaire. He's a multimillionaire. All of our friends are multimillionaires. We all think very similar. And the only difference between us and guys that, you know, might not make as much is that we can be painfully honest with you ladies about what we want, okay? When it comes to older women, I just have sex with y'all. I'm not going to take you guys seriously. And I'll tell you guys why I can't take you seriously.
Okay, let's start with sex.
You
It's
can't
fine.
give me children. Well, thanks. All right, we start there.
There you go.
Yeah, Mark, come on, man.
She saw her chance and she
But I'll
took
tell you why, right?
Alright,
Older
it's
women
Stop smiling, man.
can't give me children most of the time.
What do you say, Chris?
They come with baggage. They come with an attitude. They come with their own preconceived
Yeah,
worldviews.
you're right. You're right.
Like they
That's
have,
for
they've taken 30 years to create that personality, and it's not going to change. And that's fine. You don't have to change. But what I want, or what most guys want, that have their shit together, we want a younger girl that's going to follow our lead, not be a pain in the ass, not question our
Correct.
authority, listen to what we got to say, and just be peaceful. If I
Yeah.
bring you around my friends, you're quiet. You don't talk.
You need somebody who's 24, 25.
Not this right now, right? So, like, just like what I'm doing, I'm trying to talk and I can't even just get it all out. So,
Yeah.
this is what men want, right? And guys that
Yeah.
have money and status, they're able to do it. Like, if you go on a yacht, right, with successful men, who's there? 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, 21, 22, 23.
Young hot girls.
I don't really see a bunch of 40-year-olds in there, ever.
They
Yeah.
don't look like 40, maybe.
If they're on, they
Looks
got.
like
If they're on the yacht, then
Looks
nobody's
like
paying
deceiving.
attention to them,
Yeah.
is what I'm trying to say.
No,
Hey, you go to a
think you're
club, right? You go to a club. Where are all the hot girls? They're with the guys that have the sections and the tables, etc. Right? There'll be older men a lot of the times because they can afford it. So when men acquire more status and resources, they want younger, more attractive, fertile women.
It's true.
Women want older, men want younger. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just the natural way things go. But I just find it interesting when girls like try to say, well, you know, I'm 30 something, I'll still find a man that makes this amount of money. I mean, I think the chances of you finding that are going to be very hard.
Very low.
You got to be realistic. And then if you do find him, are you okay with?
He'll be 70.
Well, I would say he might be 70, but like, are you okay with being like a second girlfriend? Are you okay with being a second wife or third wife? Are you okay with
I
that?
don't know. Let's see how it goes.
All right, well, maybe you're going somewhere there. But yeah, like, I think women need to really accept if you're going to get with this guy.
No, I get it. Every successful guy wants a woman to be quiet and just follow the direct. I agree with you 100%.
Is that why you had issues with some of the relationships that you had? Is because you just didn't want to, like, you didn't want to You make your own money and shit, so like you didn't want to listen to what they got to say.
Yeah, the last one. Yeah, but it was not my fault. I don't think that was my fault, the breakup. But one of the things I didn't accept some stuff you said.
Why are you
Like,
laughing? Was it her fault?
No,
She
she,
knows
doesn't.
it.
Even, no, she doesn't know. She doesn't know my ex relationship. But I
Okay,
think.
tell me
like
one
you
thing he
said-
did wrong in the relationship, and then one thing you did wrong in the relationship.
Ooh.
Go ahead. What did he do wrong, and then what did you do wrong?
Ooh.
You're
Let's
just
hear
really
it.
pressuring for this.
Okay, you can start with what he did wrong first. I'm sure there's a bunch.
Yeah, tell us. What did he do wrong?
He was very controlling.
Yes.
Fucking.
I knew it. Was he also a meanie? Was he mean to you sometimes?
Yeah, this is the second
Can you
question.
example of how he was controlling? Just an example.
He was a successful guy, and he wanted me to follow the direction, like you said, very much. And you know, it was too much for me, and we just didn't agree.
What was too much in particular? What direction did he give you that you said this is too much?
I was not able to have life like normally women have in a relationship. I don't know how to explain it.
You mean like go out with friends?
I don't care about going out when I'm dating. I care less for
Okay.
this.
So what was it that was hard for you to deal with then? What was the direction that was hard?
I felt like he would not let me do like friends, like he was just controlling. He just want to control everything of mine. Like he just like
No guy friends?
I don't care for a guy friends when I'm dating. I care less.
He didn't like some of your girlfriends? Is that what it was?
As well, but we just didn't agree on things, and I think what I did wrong, I fight over my rights, and if I would be younger, probably I would be just quiet and follow the direction. But like you said, I'm a little bit older. I just have my own things, and I want to do me like my things. Like whatever you said is exactly how it is.
Okay.
But it doesn't mean we should be together because we're not good for each other. But I would not be quiet and follow his direction.
And then
my
he broke
age.
up with you?
No, I moved out, kind of.
Okay. So you left.
hmm
Okay. And he didn't approve of your friends. That was the main thing?
No. He's not like that. He didn't approve. I just don't want to talk about it. It was just a lot of bad things that happened between us.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I think men should be the ones to approve of a girl's friends.
It was not about my friends. It's not.
So then what was it?
That's what you just said.
It was just something. I don't want to talk about it.
If I get with a girl, right, and she
Listen,
has
he
her
was-
friends, I will tell her you can't be friends with them anymore.
Listen, he was very, very successful, smart person. I'll never talk bad about him. We were just two different people with different look for relationship. And yes,
She wanted her way, and that was it.
Yeah, and he said no.
Yeah.
no, but yeah, it was more than that. But however, yeah.
No.
Of course.
You're right. You're right. A guy who's very successful, it's easier for him to have a girl who's younger. Okay, I think she would be less
Facts.
talking
Facts.
and sometimes maybe things are not fair, and she would be swallowing this. Okay, and being
Facts.
okay with this.
Yeah, facts.
But I mean, do you think fairness is required in a relationship?
I truly believe that every man who's very successful has more availability for women, and if they can't cheat, they will cheat. Okay, they have power of money, they have power of providing her lifestyle, and sometimes these type of guys they do things on the side, and that's how it is, and many women know about it. Okay, myself, if I would be with
But you
someone,
mentioned it should be fair. Do you think relationships are fair?
no, they're not.
So then what?
So why are you complaining about it?
I'm not complaining. We're all delusional. We want to have a guy who doesn't cheat. Obviously, they're gonna
Okay.
cheat at some point.
But
Okay.
I have
There
full
you go.
protein.
You know how many married guys approaching? How many guys who are taken are approaching? Many of them. We can cheat with these guys all the time. Okay.
For sex.
And especially for sex, and especially guys who's like successful, who provides the lifestyle. I mean,
Marin.
Okay. I mean, I don't think relationships are fair because men have to work really hard to even get into a relationship. So I think if a man is in a relationship, he should be able to tell you what to do and not the other way around.
Yep.
I don't listen to women. Shut up, bitch. Ever. I don't. To be 100% honest, I don't take a female opinion seriously. I don't think most women are in a position to tell a man what to do. I think men need to be the leaders. I think most women are stupid. I think most women don't understand
yeah,
what's going
you're
on
right.
in the
Men
world.
should be out there for
I
sure.
think most women don't. I don't think women should vote. I used to
Damn.
think women, should maybe get 50% of the vote, but the more I think about it, the more it's like, no, they shouldn't even vote.
We are
Damn.
emotional, unstable. That's the truth. We are emotionally unstable. We have hormones. Today we're happy, tomorrow we're not. We have emotions.
I
We're
think,
just not.
I also think that if a girl's going to get into a relationship,
I'm
I
not
think her
saying a
father
bad
or her
way.
brother should be involved and approve that man. I don't think women should be able to pick their man by themselves because typically they pick toxic, bad men. A lot of the times,
But it's her life.
Can I ask
It's her
you?
life, not
that is true. It is her life. However, you said her life, right?
Yes, but
Life is
like,
long, right?
My opinion,
Okay.
you don't respect her moments.
Yeah, I don't. But
You don't.
yeah, but here's the thing.
Yes.
Here's the thing.
You
There's two
don't have-
things. Let me tell you why. let me. I respect them as human beings, and I
So
understand
how
them.
you wanna date the woman if you don't respect us?
I'll tell you here in a second.
Ooh.
There's two choices. You can either understand women, or you can respect them, but you can't do both at the same time. I understand women. I understand their flaws. So therefore, I know that they're not equal to me. Since they're not equal to me,
I feel madness in like when
Misogyny.
you're speaking.
that's fine.
It's madness.
I'm not. Here's the thing. I'm just speaking very directly and objectively. You're not
no,
used to
but
this. Okay.
our conversation,
Yeah.
it was few things that you always
Sure.
say something about the woman
Yes.
is bad, or like you don't say nothing.
Bad about
How-
men?
About the men.
No, like positive. You know, I didn't hear you that you said something positive about the woman. You
Okay.
always say something bad things.
Well, if you let
So-
me finish what I was just about to say,
Okay.
you would hear something positive.
Okay.
So anyway, you can either understand women or respect them, but you can't do both. And the reason why is because we're very different. Okay? So I respect women enough to understand them and to know what's required. The reason why I think a father or a brother need to be involved in a girl's relationship and make sure she picks the right man. You mentioned life, right? Life is long if you do it right, right? Assuming you don't get sick. So we need to find you a partner that's going to stay with you for life, right? Not the guy that's attractive or the guy that has amazing abs or the guy that's toxic
But it's
or the guy
her
that's charming.
life, not the father and the brother.
But
It's
in
her
your life,
life.
you're going to have kids, right? And you're going to have a family, right?
Me?
Not you. I'm saying in general for women.
In
That's
general.
typically what they want.
Yes.
Okay? So my job as the father or the brother is to find you a man that's going to be good for life, that's going to take care of you, respect you, treat you well, and not be a piece of shit.
But what about she's not happy with that?
I don't care about what you're happy
So
about.
she will.
Marriage
you
isn't
just-
about being happy.
It's
Yeah,
not.
It's not.
So if you
It's
believe
not.
that,
See, and that's where you got it messed up. And that's why so many women stay single, because you guys think
Ooh.
that marriage is about
I
happiness.
mean, you want to enjoy that.
It's about duty. It's about
Somehow,
being with a
right?
man that you respect and you admire and you want to be with long term and having kids and having a family. We're put on earth to have children. So my job as the brother or the father is to find you the best man that's going to treat you right, that's going to take care of you and the kids.
Yep.
That's the most important thing. But this is the problem. Women want a guy that's going to make them happy.
good.
That's attractive. That's tall. That's toxic. That's charming. All this shit.
My feelings.
These men, a lot of the times, are not good long-term partners. They might be good for a night, a week, maybe a year, but they're not
okay,
good
but
long-term
it's
partners.
Their stories, you know.
Yeah.
No, but it's her life. She picked that. She have that. It's her decision, and she has.
Here's the difference between me and you, right? I think women need to be protected and cherished,
Yes.
okay? But I also understand that your value as a woman is on a clock, okay? It's on a clock. I only have a certain amount of time. I have a small window to get you the best man. So I look at it like, since a woman is a depreciating asset, we need to get the best guy as quickly as possible so that you can get the best return, right? But women, you guys don't look at this shit. You guys look at it like, he's good looking, he has a leather jacket, yeah, right? He has a motorcycle.
Yeah, you're right.
He has a
but-
motorcycle. Right? Like, I'm not looking at that shit because I'm your brother. I'm your father. I give a fuck
Yeah,
about
but
you.
I don't want to wake up with somebody I have
But
zero
if that
feelings.
brother and that father
because
doesn't
she's
have
gonna be
access to connections, that means that she will never have a high value man.
Well, that's why men need to be involved in the situation. I told you before. This is why
But-
the guy's got to have his shit together. He could build a family, and then eventually he'll have good connections. He has a son. Hey, I have a daughter. You should get together, etc. Meet each other. This is why arranged marriages work for so long. And that's a matter of fact why people did arranged marriages for so long. Because when you have an arranged marriage, the family, the men especially, pick the man, and when the family picks the man and the man picks the man, he's able to make sure he's not a bullshitter. He's able to make sure he's not a loser. Hey, what do you do for a living? Can you take care of my daughter? Can you take care of my grandkids? Because we give a fuck.
And
But that
also,
would
hold
only
on.
work
You
for
mentioned
middle
as well,
class.
You triggered my trap card!
men pretend of who they really are. If you're
Yeah.
the father or brother, they can say, oh,
You triggered my
lying
trap
to you.
card!
this is the right guy.
It's good that
So you-
father and
Yeah.
can help you, right?
Yeah.
But I don't have feeling at all for a guy. If I pick the guy,
Look,
I
I'm
will
not going to get
be
you an ugly
happy.
fuck, but what I'm saying is that I'm going to make sure that he has
Yeah,
other things in
this is
check.
Like, okay,
But no father would willingly marry off his daughter to some like below
Random
average
guy, yeah.
So that means that many men would stay without being married because no father would give their daughter, like their young daughter, to someone who can provide for them.
And how can
So
you-
Good. So I protect you from yourself.
well, what I'm saying is that would mean that more men would stay single. That's also what's happening right now in China with the one-child policy. A lot of men stay single because there are no women available.
Yeah, but that's not the same as fathers giving their daughters off. That's not the same.
Arranged marriages
That's
are
a
a
birthing
thing.
issue. That's an availability issue.
No, right now women in China are like the prized possession because fewer families kept girls, so now they can ask for more, so they demand more from the
Yeah,
men.
but that's a unique situation where there's a lack of women. I'm talking about in a healthy society where it's typically 50-50. Like, I think arranged marriages are a good thing. Because the thing is that the men help the father and the brother get involved to help. Because again, like I said before, women don't really mature until they get older and figure out that like what it is. Like, I'm sure now you're more selective on men than you were when you were 21.
Oh yeah.
Correct?
Oh yes.
And when,
Right?
and when all the good men are
Okay.
taken, should the father just give his precious daughter to anyone just for her to get
Well,
married?
if I'm not an idiot and I was able to find a man for her while she was still young, we'll find somebody for her.
Well, the
Can
thing
you
is,
find
there's
me a
only
husband?
a handful of
It's too late
like
for you.
like the
We
same
can
way
try.
women the same way women have high standards. I would
He will.
assume
He will
that
find
father
someone.
also has high standards. So it's just a situation of supply and demand. Like if there's not enough available high value men, even if the father tries his hardest, if he's not a high earner, if he's not
Well, you got to be a realistic too, of course, with where your daughter stands and everything. Obviously, you want the best for her, but but the thing is that yes, some of these women are going to have to get with more average men. That's what it is.
and then they
Well,
just
most
repeat
women
the
don't want
cycle.
average men.
You know what? You changed me.
Like,
is
it's just
average
that most
man
women
really a
don't want
bad
average
thing?
men.
I just
what's
don't think
wrong with
that
average
arranged marriages always succeed because in the end, like if a
Not
father
always.
and a brother just say like, you
I
know what,
changed.
you're a burden. We just marry you off to the first guy who gives us like 5 goats.
I guarantee you, a father and a brother would do a better job than the woman herself.
I would disagree because there's a lot of cases of like victims of
Compare the United States, compare Western countries, right? Compare Western countries where feminism is strong to countries that don't have feminism. Who has higher birth rates and the women are more satisfied?
I don't think you can measure satisfaction in that way. How many, like, first of all, freedom, like, so is freedom only a thing for men? That's what you're saying.
Typically,
freedom,
yeah.
Yeah, so basically we are stripped of our human rights.
What are you saying?
Yeah, you're saying freedom is something only for men. Freedom is a human right. That's what I'm saying. It's just like happiness comes in many ways. Arranged marriage.
Happiness for women typically comes from a family and children, not a career.
Well, it could be for some women, not for all. But
A
what
majority.
I'm saying is
I'm
that
talking about the majority. There are some women that are outliers that care about money and success, of course, but a majority of women don't give a fuck about that. They don't care about their status and their income. They want a man that they can be with, that they can love, admire, and respect, and have children with that man.
Can I ask a question?
And what you're saying directly makes them less attractive to those very men, is what I'm trying to explain to you. Feminism inadvertently actually hurts women in the long run.
But without feminism, we wouldn't have women who joined the workforce in an economy that men built and can't like keep going just with their own workforce.
The jobs that women do are useless most of the time.
I
Office
wouldn't
jobs.
say so because in
They
the medical
absolutely are.
field, like right now, women are like doctors would still need nurses, and I know nurses right now are majority women.
For
but,
sure.
But now
For
it's
sure.
more
Is that
higher
useless?
rates.
But that's
Women are
that's
graduating
one
from
job
medical
field.
school.
Women, yeah, that's true. But in general, women overwhelmingly represent jobs that are not critical to society.
Teachers.
No, they do jobs a lot of times like office work, HR, jobs that aren't
Your
necessarily.
business needs to run with those jobs still. Like, I'm not saying that they are right now the CEOs or not, but I'm like saying, like, if you're an engineer, you still need the people in the office working to
Okay, let me
get
make
the
this very
business
simple
running.
for you. Men dominate the job fields that are critical for society to continue to operate and thrive. The infrastructural jobs that keep the United States running are dominated by men. Women go into job fields that are typically useless. When I ask women what they major in, it's typically some stupid thing: studies, women's studies, arts, design, like jobs that don't necessarily
Matter to
align
you.
with critical. No, it's not that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me.
you.
It doesn't matter to society. Yes, you can get a job in it for sure, but men dominate the jobs that matter to society. Women don't.
But women didn't have the opportunity before, and every year women are joining more STEM. Like it's not like it's a process. Like in the 70s, women couldn't even open a bank account on their own. They would have their husbands sign for them. So it's a process. We can't
think
measure.
that was good.
No, we can't measure the progress.
That was good.
Women versus men in
Look
a
who
society.
controls the debt now.
Well, debt isn't always bad. That's what I'm saying.
What?
Okay, you want to have this conversation. What kind of debt are we talking about that women typically have?
Well, credit card debt actually.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so is that good?
But that keeps businesses running.
Is that
No,
good?
that's a terrible debt to have.
Well,
If we're going to talk real estate
Like,
debt,
something like
that's
that,
good
yeah.
debt, but most women don't
but
have
more
that.
actually,
don't.
women are buying more and more houses on their own, and that's actually a fact. Actually,
A
More and
majority of
more-
real estate investors are men, man.
Yes, still.
Like, come on,
It's
dude,
still,
like,
but every
they're a
year
minority.
women are joining.
You're
joining
speaking
more.
about a very small minority of women that have the financial aptitude to go ahead and invest in real estate. Most women don't even know shit about real estate and investing into real estate. They would rather invest into their beauty and find a guy that can get them the fucking real estate.
No, it takes.
That's what most women do.
It takes years for society to shift a little, but we are seeing the shift. We're seeing in more women
And it's
joining
turning society
stuff.
for the worse.
Feminism is going on for almost 80 years. Women are more educated now than ever before, and they're graduating college at a higher rate than they've ever graduated before. So why is it that they're still underrepresented in the jobs that matter the most to society?
STEM.
Because it takes time.
No,
for
how about
society
this?
to
Women don't
change.
want to work manual labor jobs that are hard.
By choice.
That's true. That's true because they're physically not equipped for it.
Okay,
There you go.
but they don't want to do it.
There you go.
I mean,
Women don't want to do construction.
no, of
They don't
course
want to do
not.
engineering. They don't want to do any type of STEM. They don't want to get into.
Actually,
they don't
more
want to.
women are joining.
Yeah, that's cool, but they're
Small
still a
amounts.
minority.
They're still a minority.
They don't want to be
but-
electricians. They don't want to be power linemen. They don't want to be plumbers. They don't want to do any of these jobs that keep society going. They
No.
want to be able to sit in an air-conditioned office and hang out and wear a suit every day. That's fine, but guess what? That doesn't lead to society thriving. Why do you think an electrician or a plumber will make more than a woman that's at HR? Because, I'll tell you why. Feminism has done this. I wrote a whole book on this shit. Feminism doubled the workforce. What happens when you double the workforce? You can cut the wages in half. Okay? Feminism was a big psyop to get women into the workforce so that they can lower wages. Back in the 1950s, before feminism, a man was able to support himself, his children, and his wife and buy a home. Now, you can't buy a home and sustain a family with one income. You have to have two incomes. Why? Because of feminism, which is what you're arguing for. But the jobs that pay a lot, that don't require a degree, by the way, that women go ahead and go to college and, saturate, these jobs still pay $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 a year. Why is that? Because the workforce is limited to only male applicants. So they're forced to pay these guys more because women don't want these jobs. But jobs where women are able to enter the workforce, the wages are going down. Outside of maybe, even lawyers are struggling to make that kind of money because the workforce has doubled. It's very difficult. We had a lawyer on the other day, a couple weeks ago. It's very difficult for you to get a job as a lawyer nowadays unless you come from a top 10 or top 20 law school. Why is that? Because women have entered that job field. And it's going to happen to doctors. No, it's already happening with doctors. Some of the fastest growing careers in the medical field. My sister's a doctor. That's how I know this shit. Physician's assistants, nurse anesthetists. Why is that?
My nurse?
Yeah, they don't hire even doctors anymore.
I'll tell you
You're
why.
right.
Anesthesiologists. Why do more hospitals nowadays want to hire nurse anesthetists over anesthesiologists? Because women have entered that marketplace. So they've effectively doubled the workforce. So now they need to save money. So what do? They hire physician's assistants, nurse anesthetists. They hire these other people that can kind of augment a doctor. Why do I need 3 doctors when I can go ahead and get these other job fields that can do the same thing, prescribe medication and everything, almost everything a doctor can do.
Pay less.
But
That's so bad, yeah.
that's an oversimplification of our economy. There's a lot of things that take into that count when it comes to the economy. Men, for example, do have riskier jobs like construction, electricians, etc., because they are physically equipped for that, and there's no denying that some jobs come with a higher risk, and therefore the pay is better.
Yes.
I'm
what are you
all for
arguing?
it. I'm all for it. No,
what are you-
he's saying that women make the work.
I know what he said, but what are you arguing?
I'm just saying that it's not necessarily true that it's because women join the workforce that salaries
That's
go
a
down.
big part of it.
I don't wanna
That's
say-
precisely the reason, because you double the workforce, so therefore wages have to come down.
But before there was no coverage.
There is no coverage.
No,
sometimes.
like for example, if there was one hospital a town, do you think they were able to like cater to everyone? Like the thing is,
100%.
everything is
But
supply and demand.
It's unfortunate
Yes.
though, because he has a really big point. The reason why I say that is because he said like, "Yo, now you don't even need a doctor anymore." The medical office I work at, I don't work under a doctor. I work under a nurse practitioner. That already,
that's
like,
the same in medical
yeah,
status.
like,
There you go.
because now nurse practitioners can have their
but the
own
nurse practitioner
offices.
is not going to do open heart surgery on
Well,
you.
not open heart surgery, but
But
you,
we
you
still
work,
they can
need
do a
those
lot.
high-paying
as a doctor.
work
Okay,
for-
but
you
who
work for a
controls those
plastic-
positions that you just mentioned? The real specialists that are doing the heart surgeries, the neurosurgeons, the anesthesiologists. Who's the majority of that?
There's still men.
Why is that?
still. Because those were traditionally careers that men felt inclined to. But it is changing. That was saying more doctors. Your sister's a doctor. You just said it.
Yes.
And she's young. So it means every year more female doctors graduate from medical schools. That's what I'm saying.
in a
Yeah,
sense, it
they
means that
are.
we have to pay them less.
That's- No, it's not necessarily true. It depends really on like multiple factors,
Of
not
course,
just because she's a
100%.
woman.
Well, no, not
Like
because she's a woman,
because
but-
more women joined. That's why we.
Think about it with ethnicity as well. Like this happens like with anything, in the sense that like when you open up a job field for multiple other people, it like in a sense it loses its value, because you don't need to like, in a sense, like we have a bigger pool of people who have more to offer in those cases. Like for example, like the nurse practitioner, she has her own office. Like
So-
she doesn't have a doctor to do prescriptions. And back then you would have to go to medical school. You would have to go through like a whole
Yeah.
process to get to that. You only need basically half of the education. Like you don't need to go to residency. You don't need to do half the shit that a doctor did. You know what I'm saying? And
But he's arguing that only women bring that down. But what about the H-1B visas that come here and have
Yes,
like?
immigration's another way to get around it,
Yeah.
because you can
Yeah,
pay
but
immigrants way less.
It's not just women then.
Yes, it's a multi-varied problem, and you're saying that I oversimplified it. Yes, immigration absolutely contributed to it as well. But if you add the fact also that women are entering the workforce, and that's also lowered wages, yes, because employers are always finding ways to shortcut paying people more. And one of the ways that they were able to do that was selling feminism to women. Now, the other thing you mentioned before, because you said women only got these opportunities recently. Again, yes, they got these opportunities, but nothing is stopping them from getting into these fields that I mentioned, these blue-collar fields that I mentioned. Nothing stops women.
They're physical, like they're actually
But women will still get hired for those jobs even if they don't qualify.
which I don't agree with. I
But that
personally,
doesn't
if
change.
I'm in
Okay,
a fire,
but you're missing the point. They can still get in. Women just choose not to do these jobs. That's what I'm trying to drill into your
course,
head.
because they're
Women
not
don't want to
equipped.
do these jobs. They prefer to do useless office work jobs that aren't critical to infrastructure of the world. That's of the country. That's what it is. They want to do, because here's the thing also that you got to understand. If you go back 70, 80 years, right, when feminism started, why is it that women hold the same jobs almost back then that they do today?
because certain things traditionally,
despite getting more rights, more privileges, more access to education, three out of 4 people graduating college nowadays are a woman. So why is it that women are more educated now than ever before, but they still have the same jobs?
because you said it, some women find fulfillment in certain things, and it's biologically we're wired to be more like inclined to certain fields. Like for example, childcare. There's more women in education because they get like better, they're better with kids, or they're more empathetic, so they feel more inclined to become nurses. Like it's all like it plays a role in the way we were brought up, tradition, biology. A lot of things determine the route we go. I'm not saying like from
So
like
it's
tomorrow.
choice. It's choice.
It's choice
That's
and
what I'm
also
trying to say.
societal expectations.
No, it's choice. Because if you chose to be a plumber tomorrow, you can be one, and you don't even have to pass the test.
But she don't
I
want to
mean,
be.
who
in
wants
that
That's
to
my
be
point. So it's a
energy.
But
choice.
who wants to be a plumber? Like,
that's her
would you
choice.
like to be a
Yeah,
plumber?
no, it's not the choice. It's all like energy, men's energy. I will never do it because I will.
Because
like,
you don't
my-
want to.
No, because my energy is woman's energy. I will never do it like these things. You understand?
But
me?
she made the argument that they can't do it.
They can do it. I never said they can't.
Okay, so nothing is holding you back.
I said physically we are less equipped for those jobs.
But
like,
women can still do them.
I would make their job more difficult. Like if I joined, like if I became an
We don't
electrician,
want
I would
it.
make so many mistakes.
don't
I would
want it.
put others
Yes.
at risk.
So it's a choice. It's not because because you tried to make the argument, women don't work these jobs because we've been held back.
No.
You're not being held back. You choose not to do them.
Yeah, because
there's nothing that a man can do nowadays that a woman also can't do. And as a matter of fact, you can get that job and not even be qualified. We brought a female plumber on one time. She was in plumbing school. She couldn't even turn the wrench to fucking pass the test. Guess what they did? They passed her anyway and gave her a job. Why? Because they want women in that job field so fucking much that they will go ahead and lower the standards for them. Same thing for police departments. They will lower the standards for women and let them in, and these dumb bitches are shooting everybody left, right, and center and don't know what the fuck is going on. They will allow women in the military that can't even do a push-up. Why? Because of equality. So you're saying, we were held back, we can't do whatever. I argue women can do everything a man can do, and we've even lowered the standards so you guys can do it. Let's deal with the reality. Women don't want to do these jobs because they're fucking lazy. That's what it is. That's the truth.
This is
Women
the
don't have
woman
the
energy.
same.
Be lazy.
Women don't have. This is the truth, though. Women don't. You just admitted it. Women don't have the same proclivity to go out and work hard for money as men because men were more physically adept to it, and our title and our status depends on what we do. So women are men are more likely to work more hours. Men are more likely to work dangerous jobs. Men are more likely to take risks. Men are more likely to take less vacation time because we know that our status, our name rides on our career. Women don't have to build a career. They can find a man that has a career and take his last name. We have to create our last name. Does that mean that every single woman is lazy? No. But if I lined up 100 women, 90 of them are not going to want to do manual labor work.
Bars.
Okay, so I finished the study like real estate, right?
Yes.
But I didn't pick this because I like doing different stuff, different things like draw or like woman's energy.
Yeah, art.
Yeah, so useless
So
jobs. That's what I said.
I
Useless
know
jobs.
the money is totally different. I know, but I picked this because I love it.
Okay.
You understand?
Ladies, are you aware of the fact that a lot of guys don't grow up saying, I want to be a plumber, I want to be an electrician? Why do they do it?
Because the
survival.
man's supposed to provide it, right?
Thank you.
There you go.
So
Thank you.
Okay.
So we are more willing to sacrifice our dreams and what we want to do
Yep.
Yes.
to make money
Yep.
than women are. Women will major in some bullshit, make
This
$10
is not
an hour.
bullshit.
Stop.
I don't like you
Stop.
say it.
It is bullshit. No one cares about
it's not bullshit.
It is.
No, don't say that.
Saying you're an artist to a
Bullshit.
plumber is bullshit.
No.
It is bullshit, yes. Because one guy keeps your pipes running, the other guy
This
can
is
paint on a
rude,
pipe. Who cares?
actually, what you said.
But actually, a lot of boys grow up wanting to be a police
I was
officer.
an artist.
okay.
I am artist. So
He'll
yeah,
even tell you it's bullshit. He's a real artist, and he'll tell you it's bullshit.
Yeah. Bullshit.
He's not the same as an electrician. He's not the same as a plumber. These are guys that keep the country running.
Yep.
Drawing on a fucking paintboard is not required for society,
Yes,
but
sir.
running electricity is. And he's an artist, and he's telling you that.
Yep.
See, there's a difference between men and
Okay,
women. He knows the truth, and I'm telling you the truth. He's not arguing with me like, that's the
I
truth.
taught kids for 5 years, man. Come on, man. I know.
Hold on.
Yes, my feelings hurt.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they
don't care,
they
man.
do. Like I'm saying, artists are bullshit. He's a real artist, and he's even telling you, yeah, it is bullshit. It's not the same, like at all. Like
You could just say it's not a priority, but you chose to use vocabulary that would insinuate
It
that
is
like
not a
it's-
priority because it's bullshit,
No, yeah,
right?
it's not a priority.
The end of the day, if these niggas want to die here, what I mean, but me, if I was to die,
And to be
art
fair,
is
the only
it's not necessary.
the only field in the army
Yo,
that
honey,
actually
man.
has the same standards are actually the Navy SEALs. I remember this.
good, and that's why women aren't in it. Thank God.
There was actually one woman out of like I don't know how many, but like only one almost made it past like the
But she
full
didn't.
test.
But she
Yeah, no,
didn't.
but
Yeah,
she
she
did
didn't.
qualify.
You had a question, right?
Yes, I did. Earlier you said you were going down a list of like what you feel like women shouldn't be able to do.
Yeah.
You mentioned voting, and I was just wondering why you don't think women should be able to vote.
Women overwhelmingly vote for people that are more, how do I say this? Communitarian or communist.
Okay.
That's typically what it is. So, like, for example, right? Women typically tend to vote for more welfare, loan forgiveness, reparations, more socialist type ideals. Women are more concerned with, like, how does this benefit me and benefit, like, me getting free money or whatever.
Rather than the country.
Or the right.
Is that what you're saying?
Well, who's going to pay for it? Like, women tend to vote for more, well, single women especially, single women tend to be more liberal. Being more liberal means you lean more left. Leaning more left tends you want more things that are more socialist. You're more pro, gay rights and a bunch of bullshit that doesn't matter. Culture stuff, and then getting free money, if I'm going to be honest with you. Versus, who's going to pay for that? And a lot of times women don't have an answer for that. It's your taxes that pay for that. So they'll vote for someone like a Biden. Women put Biden in office.
I mean,
Who you gonna vote for?
technically,
Technically what?
Who you gonna
Well,
vote for?
not Trump.
See,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
that's
why
the
you shouldn't
problem.
vote.
That's the problem.
Because you don't even see like that. Who would you vote? You'd vote for Biden instead?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Anyone over Trump.
Yeah, that's exactly. See, why? Okay, hold on. Good. This is good.
Why?
Why not? Tell
Why
me
not?
why you don't like Trump specifically. Go ahead.
There's many reasons I don't like Trump.
Just tell us one.
Give us three.
Just
Your
one.
top three.
Okay, I really gotta think because I haven't thought about this man in a long time.
See?
No,
See?
like
See, it's the man, not policy, just the man
Yeah.
It's
himself.
the social matter. Yeah, that's the issue with Trump. Like majority, because like capitalist, like economy wise, he's a good like strategist with that because he's a businessman. He literally ran America, and he actually.
But
I-
no,
I-
because
like-
what are you talking about? Because look what
okay,
happened. Look what he
the
put
thing
us
is
into.
that Trump actually like like I don't like Trump. Trust me, I'm the first one to say like I don't like any politician
Hold
that
on.
we have right now.
Hold on.
Actually,
But I
What did he put
can't-
us into?
Because with the whole COVID thing, do you remember when that happened?
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead.
socially he's
Go ahead.
not good, but
Yo,
you
bro,
have to
bro,
look
bro,
at
Let her talk,
Let
man.
her talk, man.
God
God
damn.
damn.
Let her talk.
Go ahead.
So
man.
okay, with the whole COVID thing, when that whole issue happened,
Mm-hmm.
I feel as though if he would have taken action, earlier, faster, we would have been in a better position. Other countries were doing much better than us because they had taken action much earlier.
Okay.
And
So you want
due
to
to
lock
that
down
fact-
lockdown sooner?
Due to that,
What action specifically are you talking about? This is important to know.
What should he have done?
What should he have done specifically when you say take action?
like okay, so for instance, like we should have been quarantining earlier.
Lockdown
We should
sooner.
have been-
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
Lockdown
that's what I
sooner.
said.
Yeah.
So you want to lock down sooner?
Yes.
Okay. What else?
What was that? I'm sorry, you interrupted me and I forgot my train of thought.
Do you smoke weed?
No. I've been on many podcasts. That's why I don't want to argue with him because I know it's just.
If you've been on many podcasts, then you have a serious comprehension and speaking issue. But continue on.
What's wrong with my speech?
Well, you're not able to articulate yourself.
I'm trying to, but you keep interrupting. Okay.
Sorry, I can't do this no more. What the fuck is
So
going on?
business wise, Trump actually did get us
Let
out
her,
of a lot of.
let her finish.
What is wrong with you, bitch?
I have to continue the conversation if no
Let
one's
her talk.
talking.
No, let her talk.
Okay, so let's let her talk.
quarantine should have been sooner. What else?
Quarantine should have been
Yo, cancel
sooner.
is crazy.
I'm sorry. I was.
What has Biden done for us?
I feel as though Biden, he did push many people to get the vaccine, and he pushed forward and tried to get us.
And they're dying.
Oh, here's what I was gonna say. I just remembered.
Alright.
I don't appreciate that Trump did the whole what was it, government lockdown, when a lot of people who were with the government lost their jobs due to the fact that he was trying to build a stupid fucking wall for no reason. That was stupid, and he was like, "Oh well, I feel as though that renters will like be easier on their tenants because they don't have money." No, they don't care. They have to pay the bank at the end of the day. They don't care. So I feel as though like
Please don't
it's
vote.
just things like that where it's like he doesn't think of the middle class. He doesn't think of people who are low income, people who are struggling. He doesn't think like that. He's rich and that's it, and he doesn't give a fuck. He's rich. So I don't feel as though he takes into considerations Americans that are struggling and things like that. That's why I don't appreciate him. I don't like him.
Are you aware that the lockdowns actually destroyed the middle class?
Yes.
So then, wait, I'm confused.
So you're getting mad at him for not doing lockdown sooner, and you criticize it for destroying the middle class.
It
But
should
that's
have been
precisely
done
what he was trying to
sooner.
avoid. Was
It should have been done sooner to prevent us being in a worse state. You understand what I'm saying? Like we were in a worse state because we did not do it earlier. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So you're saying faster lockdowns?
But lockdowns pretty much have
We
been
should have
proven.
been taking precaution. Okay, not even like fully a lockdown. We should have been taking precaution sooner to prevent things that happen later. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because we were in a shithole. Nobody knew what to do. Everybody was dying. You know, we can't do this, we can't do that. It was just a horrible
So
state.
if
and I
no
feel
one
like,
knew what to do, how would he know? Using
okay,
your
so
logic.
he was like, okay, so he knew when the first breakout started happening in the country. You know, I feel as though he should have taken action when that just started to happen and done something about that. Like, you know, do you not? Okay, let's quarantine those people. Let's move that. And I feel like nothing was being done. He wasn't really doing anything. Whereas other countries, when one person caught it, they did what they had to do, and they were in a better state. Even though we were in a whole pandemic and the whole world was suffering, many countries were doing much better than us.
Did you finish your thought?
Yeah.
That was it?
Yeah.
Okay, are you aware of the fact that they're now coming out and saying that the vaccine might be leading to people dying? Are you aware of the fact now that they're also saying that the COVID-19 was nothing more than a flu?
I've heard of it, yeah.
Yeah, so lockdowns
Correct.
were an overreaction to the flu.
And many middle
I
class
had COVID. It wasn't a
businesses
regular flu.
were closed down.
Okay, but a majority of people that get COVID, assuming they're not obese or have some pre-existing medical condition, it's nothing more than a flu. The only people that really died from COVID a lot of times were old people and obese people. But a majority of people that got it were fine. They might be sick for a bit, but you're here, right?
Yeah, I got the vaccine though as well.
And did you get COVID again?
No, that was the first time I got COVID, actually.
So you got the vaccine and you got the COVID. You got COVID first, or did you get the vaccine?
I got the vaccine first, and then
Okay.
I caught COVID like last week or so.
So does it work?
So if you got COVID last week, then it clearly doesn't work.
What the fuck is going
Is
on
it
right
still
now?
existing in COVID?
Yeah, oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's still a thing. And a lot of the countries.
See, and that's
We
why,
call
with,
this
with,
COVID.
with all due respect, that's why you shouldn't vote.
Yeah,
Like,
you
like
shouldn't vote.
you're not. So you
I'm
have.
saying when it first started,
personal
when it
grievances
first
with
started,
Trump.
when it first started, it was an issue. Now like we've been around it, we live with it, whatever. So now we're better equipped to deal with it. Back then,
was
we
never
were
an
not
issue
better
like that.
equipped, and it caused issues.
And
'cause a lot
Trump
of people
tried to
were
say
out of
that it
work.
wasn't that much of an issue. That the only reason he even locked down the country when he did is because he got an enormous amount of pressure from everybody and internationally that this was a pandemic, blah, blah, blah. Trump's a businessman. He wanted to keep America as open as long as possible. That's why he was delayed in the lockdowns. But those lockdowns, now that we know, only hurt the economy. They only shut down a bunch of businesses. The middle class got destroyed. The only people that really did really well were the really wealthy. I made a bunch
So
of money
do you think we should have
during,
just kept the
during
like,
COVID.
Just asking. So do you think we should have kept everything open
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
and just
I
kept
agree.
working and getting sick?
Yes, I mean a majority of Florida was open, and we're doing fine down here. But if you look at places like New York and California, and places in Toronto, Canada, where they were open for closed for years, businesses got destroyed. People got absolutely decimated. And you're complaining about him destroying the middle class. That's what lockdowns precisely destroyed, was the middle class.
It's just
With all due respect, this is why I don't think women should vote, because you're not even informed on it. Like this is what I'm trying to say. Like,
Yo.
because you guys tend to vote more liberal and left, and a lot of the times, like, what has Biden done? He's gotten us into a war with Ukraine. We're spending a bunch of money on Israel. Like, we're fucked.
And
Like,
also, they believe the media.
and you
Word for
guys
word.
believe the media too.
Word for word.
You guys are way more likely to believe mainstream narratives that are a lie. They've been telling you for years that Ukraine's winning the war. No, they've been fucking losing. They told you beheaded babies and all this other shit went down in Israel. Not true. All these women got raped allegedly. Not true. It's all a lie. The mainstream media has been lying forever, and women are more likely to believe the mainstream media. You guys are not as willing to question authority because women are followers. They tend to be followers. It's just what it is.
Please don't vote.
You know, you were incorrect about all of your stances with Trump, unfortunately.
Okay.
And you just proved that, and that's why I don't think women should vote. No offense.
I was actually
All right,
living.
we
I
have,
mean,
chapter
not
eight.
all women vote that way.
Most though.
She wants
A majority.
To, she
A
wants
majority,
to talk, though. She's
a majority
really talk,
do.
though.
A majority do. But sorry, go ahead. You want to say something?
I was actually living in Sweden for the whole, like, pretty much the pandemic, and they never had a lockdown.
It was open the whole time.
It was open the
It's
And
whole
Sweden
time.
also has
They
like
were
2,000
amazing.
people. Like, you know, like it's just you can't compare like
Let her finish her thought. What else did you want to say?
the
So, like, I started being suspicious because, like, Sweden never had a lockdown. Norway did have, like, a smaller lockdown, but Sweden stayed open, like, all the way throughout. They never had a lockdown. Everything was running fine there. From my perspective, living in Sweden during that time, I felt like the whole situation was blown out of proportion.
That's a socialist country too,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and even they knew the COVID was bullshit. You have anything else you want to say besides that?
I guess what I liked about living there was at least the vaccine was optional.
yeah.
So I never got vaccinated. And
Who's vaccinated at the table? Don't lie.
I had to.
Oh, okay. Who else is back?
Also has
Stupid.
Y'all are vaccinated? The Polish girls?
No, hell no.
Oh shit! Hell no.
That was smart,
the
actually.
fuck
That was
no.
smart.
All right.
No, like a
I-
nurse, the first nurse that ever took a COVID vaccine, and I'm only saying this like no disrespect, literally died. She died. She's a healthy young woman, and she like all of a sudden like they were having like health issues. I had a coworker who
Heart
had
attacks.
dog. I had a coworker
heart attack?
who got the COVID vaccine, and she was having worse symptoms. Like this girl was like head to toe, like runny nose, like she was sick, and that's not how a vaccine is supposed to work. As well as the fact that like so for Trump. Like I said, I don't like him socially, but he did help our economy a lot. Like, you know, he is a businessman. He ran America like, you know, like it should have been ran in the first place in regards to like their financials. And on top of that, in regards to like the whole COVID situation, it's so much harder to pinpoint like blame on him on how he ran like the country, because America is a humongous country.
Thank you, Chris.
Sweden is literally like their population is basically like a quarter of America. Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, let's do some
I
chats,
don't know.
nigga.
So what was your?
What the fuck was
Look
that?
at the fact
So
that
are you arguing that?
No,
they could,
I'm agreeing with you. I'm saying Trump literally helped us like with our economy. I don't agree socially, but like he's a businessman. He did what he needed to
Yes,
do.
he is.
And
But they weren't social distancing in Sweden.
right, but the thing is in Sweden.
So what does it matter
is-
about population?
Well, because it's a lot easier to control a smaller population. But Trump had to control an entire country where half of the country didn't even agree with him. Like
Have
that's
you
hard.
ever had a dreams that
that you
So who are you voting for?
I have to wait. I mean, I'm definitely not voting for Biden. I'm sorry. Like
So who else are you going to vote for then?
I'm waiting. I'm waiting it
Waiting for
out.
who?
I'm seeing the facts. I'm seeing if there's other options. Like I said, I would put.
Man, that's why y'all shouldn't vote, man.
Please don't vote.
Man, see,
At
look,
least
guys,
my
you see what I mean when I
mentality
say
is
this
a
shit?
lot better and
She,
more
the first thing she
educated.
mentioned was, well, socially, I don't know. Who cares about socially?
Like, but I'm allowed to say that.
That's the problem. Women vote with their feelings. I don't like him because he said something about
But I agree that he's a good businessman, and I
Hold on.
considered him
Bruh,
financially.
It's so funny because once they align with their happiness, then they'll vote for them. That's pretty much it. But yeah, we're fucked, bro.
Bro,
We're
man.
disregarding how I said that he's a good businessman and he helped our economy.
No, I
But-
get that,
matter.
but like,
like
so,
at least
okay.
I'm educated on what
So
the fuck
wouldn't it
is
be fair to say that if the economy did better under him, you can put your differences aside and say, I'm voting for him because
Yes,
this is for the
because
betterment of my
that's what
country,
keeps us running.
despite my personal grievances and feelings.
Yeah, because it's survival of the fucking fittest. We need to have a fucking
But
country
you didn't
for
say
me
that
to
a
like-
second ago.
I gotta wait.
I do.
Fast ones come
He's
out.
going into jail. He has no, where he's in trial right now. He's in court. Like, bro, like I gotta wait it out, man.
He's
he
in
might
trial?
not even be the candidate.
Is he in trial right now?
I think he got called into trial and he couldn't make it to one of his campaigns.
All right,
I
bro.
think this is what it was.
Bro, you don't know what the fuck you talking about,
Yeah,
man.
you know
God
what-
damn,
No, I
bro.
think those charges were like
Holy shit.
dismissed. I think the
Already?
charges got.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
Yeah, I
Like,
believe
but they
so.
did happen.
See what I
and-
mean? Yo.
And they were trying to keep him from his
Y'all
head.
can't vote, man. Yo,
Neither can you.
no, I can vote. Like,
Neither can
he's
you.
well
I'm
informed.
sorry.
He's
bro,
well informed.
bro, he got
I'm
convicted.
better informed and I'm willing to learn.
No, you're not.
I'm
You don't know anything.
You don't know anything.
and I'm willing to
You're
learn.
wrong.
Okay,
He got
and
convicted,
then-
is what happened
Okay,
in New
he got
York.
convicted. Cool. But
How many
he has to
times?
get-
He was convicted.
How many counts?
How many counts? Like total?
Since you're waiting for the facts, how many counts was he convicted for?
I think.
You
Again,
stupid.
I
See,
think.
bro, that's what I'm trying.
Stop. Just stop,
See?
man. Just stop, bro.
Yo, y'all just talk to talk sometimes.
Yo, I swear to God, bro.
Did he miss it because of? No, he
Yo,
got convicted.
bro,
It was in the state of New York.
America's fucked.
I'm
telling you, bro.
And these are the people that
you're
are going
so
to the voting booth sometimes.
close-minded.
I'm 38 and I'm fucked too. So.
I'm
Yeah, like we're all fucked, bro. Okay, so
Wait,
we're
wait,
fucked.
no.
So what?
I'm not
Like,
closed-minded because I know what's going on.
Wait, I have another question.
Like
for
I'm
you.
the opposite of
You're
closed-minded.
extremely close-minded. I'm sorry.
How am
Like,
I-
I'll be the first one to tell you.
Okay,
that.
how am I closed-minded? Tell me, please.
Because I just feel like you come from a very like close-minded state of mind. Like you think in a straight line. I'll put it this way: you think in a very straight line. Like you have your goals set, whatever. Like you just think a certain way, and you choose to speak about the same demographic in a negative sense. Like you have no other arguments besides the fact that women are for this, whatever. Like you're wrong, you're stupid, and that's it.
Well, you were wrong about a bunch of things.
And that's fine.
You in
But see how
particular.
I'm respecting you and I'm
Girl.
able to have a proper conversation and actually learn from the experience. And I'm like, shit, okay, my bad. I misspoke. So I'm asking you to teach me. How am I supposed to learn from a good leader if you're out here being like, you know what? What you're saying is stupid and fuck. Like, not saying that you're saying to me, fuck you, No, but like,
sis.
I just said you're
teach.
wrong.
So
Sis,
teach.
it's a trap.
So teach.
It's a
I
trap.
just told you.
So
Stop.
teach.
Just stop. It's a trap.
It's not a trap.
It's a trap.
No,
How's
so
it a trap?
I'm just asking him to
No,
be a good man.
he's
be a
gonna
good
do
man
that.
and
He's
teach.
gonna make
and
you look
teach
down.
me.
Ask an
know,
open-ended
dumb in front of a lot of
question. If
people.
I give you an open-ended question and you answer incorrectly,
So
how's it a
correct
trap?
me. So teach
I have a
me.
question.
Why not just say I don't know instead of saying some ridiculous statement like, "Well, I think
Okay.
he was missed court," or "I think I don't know." Like,
No, I have
was
a question though.
convicted.
So earlier when you were speaking, which you got interrupted, you were gonna say what you do like about women, and you never got to say that, and I'd like to hear it.
so I like when you guys are quiet.
Oh, shit. I knew that was coming.
Yeah, I like when you guys are peaceful. Don't ask too many questions or be annoying. I mean, I don't mind having a conversation with a woman. It's okay with a girl that's inquisitive. You know, follow my lead and don't give me a headache, man, and not be fat
Not a whore.
But
and not be a whore. Yeah, that's important.
okay, but like you're not really listing
Misogyny.
qualities that you like about women. What are qualities that you like about women? Like just women as human beings. Like what are you?
Those are the qualities I like
You just
because
like
you can build
when-
upon that.
You're just like, okay, I like when you're quiet, but
Yeah.
what's that's not really a quality. Like,
It is a
that-
quality.
Okay.
That definitely being able to listen and be quiet and not be a pain in the ass is a huge quality.
Amazing quality.
Have you been around a lot of modern day women?
Yeah.
Yeah. They just yap.
So what are you doing right now? Are we not yapping? Are we not all
You guys
talking?
are yapping. Yes, you are.
So
Yes.
what are you guys doing too? You're yapping with us.
Hold on. He's spitting facts. You're spitting nonsense.
I mean,
We're
he,
spitting-
Why do you
we're
like
spitting in the
women?
same bucket.
Why do you like
We're
women other
spitting
than
in the same bucket,
other
my
than
boy.
the fact that
No.
you're straight? I'm guessing you're straight.
No, my girl.
Right?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
So why do you like women other than the fact that you're straight?
I mean, men are sexually aroused by women. Yeah.
Other
you guys
than
look good.
sexually, is there anything else that you like about women other than a sexual aspect?
No, if I'm going to be honest, no, really.
Oh
no.
my god.
No, not much.
Oh my god. So
No,
women are
not
just
much.
like pussy to you. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's literally like his whole thing.
Oh my
That's his
God.
whole thing.
Oh my god. No, I thought he would say something like, "Oh yeah."
Well, I'm
I
not
like
going to
this
tell you
about
guys my
women."
feelings because I don't like that's not.
He would lie.
No, I just wouldn't tell him. I'm just
We're-
not going to
we're
talk
not
about
brick
it.
All
walls.
jokes, all jokes.
You know, yeah, you're not brick walls. Yeah.
Are you
Um,
single?
He has a lot of girlfriends.
If you
What do you think, actually? What do you think?
I think you
I
rotate
think
seven
you.
girls.
I think you have
within
a
week.
girlfriend.
All he
Lots.
does, all he does is donate to the
But
church.
I'm a brick. I only want to talk to brick walls, though.
But give you pussy. Brick walls with pussy.
I think you do have a girlfriend. I think you're secretly in love.
Aww.
With like 30 bitches.
I think you can be very soft as well.
All right.
What's your zodiac?
Can I know? Like,
Is this shit crazy?
Low-
Shit
Tell
crazy,
me.
right?
Tell me.
Are you a Scorpio? Are you a Scorpio?
Virgo.
You give me Scorpio
No, he has to be
vibes.
Virgo.
Like,
Virgo.
You believe in signs?
yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm a Leo.
no, but it's just out of curiosity. Like, don't take me. Like,
What's your
don't take it too
zodiac?
far. Like,
Come on.
No, I don't take offense. I just.
Can
I
you
just,
tell us?
This is why.
I think
What
you
is
can be so soft and lovable. Behind this,
Yeah,
What
he's
is your
probably like
zodiac?
really
More.
sensitive on the
What's your
inside.
zodiac?
Like, really
Aquarius.
sensitive.
The money sign. Yo,
Oh,
this is hilarious.
What's your
by the way.
zodiac?
Yeah, it's
Like,
comedy, right?
cries a lot.
Like this show is
No,
confirmed
what's your
so many
zodiac?
things.
Come on, can you tell
This
us?
thing is.
We
yo.
deserve to know. What's your zodiac?
All right, let me just read
Send
these
the
chats
asteroid.
and I'll tell y'all after.
I'm gonna Google you. I'll
Okay.
find out.
It's my wrong birthday.
Demos.
Ladies, this is what men imagine when you say I'm ready to settle down when you're in your 30s. What do you have to say to that? Because that's
Oh, you're wrong, honey. Haha.
not you. I mean
Oh.
her, because that's what she said. She's got to
her?
settle down.
Oh. Me? Her?
Yeah.
Oh.
Poland number 2. Yes. What about you?
I think everybody has a different.
Vagina.
Vagina.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Okay. What else do we have here? To the idiot in green, you do realize the mother won't be nothing after her sons leave. You'll be a grandmother, you retarded, ugly loser.
oh shit.
Oh, she'll be a grandmother.
I'm just gonna say because she has 3 sons. They're probably married, and I don't know a lot of daughter-in-laws who get along that well with their mother-in-laws. They'll probably gravitate more towards the grandmother and the mom side because we tend to gravitate more towards our mom's family when it comes to family. I'm
This
just
is what
saying.
I gotta say to her.
All right. New merch, ETA.
You sent it twice.
Oh,
You
we
already-
did send it to.
you-
Okay.
You answered it already.
We already answered it? Okay.
Shout to him.
Lady, no such thing as toxic masculinity or toxic femininity, only toxic actions. Sure, Joe? All right. Joe. Joey says, ladies, do you believe in being submissive to your man or only submissive when you want something from your man? Also, Shorty in the Blue, we've seen all you checking out Big Mo.
Ooh.
That's probably why her relationship's rocky.
Okay. Guys, we have the greatest producer in pod history, and we can't even help his Twitch. What the heck, man? Y'all ninjas need to go follow his Twitch. His English is surprisingly good over there. Dr. Bread Toast. Okay. Chris Bryce said that shit himself. Tall guy with money, none of these hoes make the cut. Okay, Tall Tim. Dear ladies, when you want a 1% guy, you're signing up for a job application. Say away, you can't say or do certain things at a job without being fired, aka only friends. A man with options will replace you with someone more qualified and willing to sacrifice for the company. Broke in the pockets, not in the mind. WFNF. Thanks, bro. To ladies, why do you have a guy in the friend zone, but as soon as he's gone, they start going after him?
The Russian guy.
That's a good point. My dude, if you watch it, Control Your Bitch, end this. She making you look like an idiot. She needs better trading. Are you pussy whipped or are you just smashing? Okay, he's talking about you, I think. Martin, you losing your hair follicles with the panel. I know, bro. Girls reserve the right to be wrong and right at the same time. This is why having a conversation with them is redundant.
Goddamn.
All right, Cesar.
That's facts.
Yo, bro. Yeah, that is true, actually, because she was saying, just teach me, even though I was completely wrong and didn't know what I was saying, and you called me out for being wrong, and now you're an asshole. Yeah, I know.
And you're not an asshole. I'm just saying, like, word it better and teach me. I'm being submissive. I'm wanting to learn. Like,
nigga,
shit, isn't that what you
man,
wanted?
Nigga.
Why didn't you read that last one?
Go to your fucking man, bro.
Aloud.
Nobody want to teach your ass. What the fuck wrong with you, man?
You're gonna sit here and tell me I'm wrong? Correct me and teach me.
No. That's your man's job. I ain't your man. I ain't gonna. What the fuck? I'm talking about teach you, nigga. Yo, this is crazy.
Since you're fucking wrong, like mad about me being wrong.
Angry
like,
millennial.
Jeans go.
Yo, bro, you gotta let them skinny jeans go. I know they were cool at that kind of
That's
game.
why she wanted me to read that.
I feel like George Floyd in this bitch. I can't breathe.
Okay, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Good money. Ladies, you have to understand that you're not as special as you think you are. The majority of you guys are geriatrics, and you guys are as common as pigeon bird shit on hot New York Saturday afternoon. Anyways, rating from Fresh to Myron. Okay. Human Fiona from Shrek, 4. Ooh. Saggy Titted Wannabe LMI, 5. Damn.
LMA.
Chink Rice Harvester, 6. Polish Minibar Escort, 6. Donald Duck Lips, 5. Sharia Law 1000 Lashes, 6.
Oh my God.
Because her mom? Okay. Ladies, you want facts? Here's hypergamy. Most men will date women above average from 16 to 19 depending on the country's age of consent because we don't care about their career. We only care about femininity. Women always date older guys and end up in social economic status. Stop delusion. Stop the delusion. Especially you old grannies and the whale next to Fresh. Also, we are not the same. The narcissism is real.
God damn.
Oh, shit. He put a chart there. Okay. So, bottom 40% of men have low chances, but then they get rejected by the lower 20% of men.
Oh, yeah.
Girls at the bottom 40% get sex, but no commitment, right? And then top 1% floor, yes, sex, no. This is a very interesting chart that you have here, my friend. Ladies, can you see that?
They don't understand it.
I'm still wondering on how I'm a wannabe LMA. Because I look like her. Is she the only one who's allowed to be light skinned? No. Because listen.
Everything about her is like slow.
No, listen though. Why?
Everything is lagging.
It's the vaccine.
Like
it's the vaccine.
The vax.
Let me just not talk.
The blood going to the brain is delayed. It's just
No,
like she's like,
I'm watching it. I'm
what
just
did you
thinking
say?
about that. And I really do want to say, like, how am I want to be LMA? How? Because I'm light skinned. Is she the only one allowed to be light skinned? I made myself light skinned to try and look like her because I have curly hair. I can't help that.
She thinks in 480p, man. We're operating on 1080p.
No, because if you're a wannabe, you're trying to look like something, right? You're trying to. I'm not trying to look like her. I'm just light skinned with curly hair, and she also happens to be light skinned with curly hair.
Yo, this is hilarious. Have you ever done an IQ test?
Yes. Okay.
What's your score?
What the fuck is your point right now? No,
What's your score?
No, but I'm trying to look.
What's your score?
I just want to know. How is that being slow? Though? Tell me. How is that being slow? Because
our producer Aaron warned you about the chat earlier.
I wanted to say something. You were talking. I waited.
Okay.
Our producer Aaron warned you about the chat earlier.
But I just want to know what was your score?
I don't remember.
All right, chats.
Okay.
No.
Imagine you have a big ass head like this and still be retarded.
Okay, great.
Girl next to Yo, what the fuck, man? Girl next to Fresh is the only one in the stable relationship. They try to say that you were Shrek.
And Shrek is a homeowner.
Oh,
and he
shit.
has a lot of things going for him.
Shrek is love, Shrek is life.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Our B bad. Okay.
That's not the best shit of my life.
Since Poland became a part of NATO, no action talk only. The quality of women has changed dramatically. Are adapting Western styles of life. No more traditional women. Yeah. W. Chris for finally not bringing an entire jungle on the panel. LOL Reptilian Sisterhood of Traveling 304s and Spirited away from her mans in Norway. Ladies, if you had to choose between exclusively marriage through the state or marriage through a church, which would you choose and why? Bro, you know they're going to go with the state. Only caveat, if you choose religion, you must submit to your man and you lose your ability to vote in politics. Bro, they're going to 100% go, what the fuck?
It's no face in the
What is
lizard.
wrong with people?
Hey, FNF, would you all be opening to bringing in two...
Oh, no,
did
get
that
that
one
one ready.
Oh, got that one. Okay. All of you know when a Daniela is lying, when her lips are moving, we can all see through your crap. You're not helping yourself by not being honest, and women don't count because women bring no value.
You misspelled my name, babe.
I had to send my Ukrainian flag woman back to fight for her people. She was good to obeying type. Patriotism without actions is acceptable. Joe's asleep while Putin is king. Okay?
The Russian guy.
Hey, ladies, name three countries except Poland and Germany.
That's funny.
Half the 304s that have been on this podcast probably posted this. WFNF, I miss the Zoom meetings with the last guy y'all had on here. I want to ask about how to get enough money for a new place and be able to start a side business plumbing. Can y'all help me out? Get a consult with him, bro.
We got you, bro.
I'm dying right now. Dare Dick. What the fuck?
Dick Dash.
Okay.
I love that.
All right. Question for ladies. Name three different types of music.
That's an entrepreneur.
Three.
All right.
Kompa Zouk Kizoma.
Okay. High def. Oh my God, bro.
I think she's actually hot.
Fuck yeah, Lewis is hot as fuck.
Who said that she's hot?
I did.
Oh,
The cartoon character. Yeah.
That's
something
right.
like that, yeah.
Lewis is fine.
She's very classy.
Yeah,
she's
she's
a classy
hot.
girl.
Like she's gold.
She's
Dressed
considered
well.
hot in the,
She
in
kept
the show,
Peter.
yeah.
She kept Peter well.
all right.
Yeah.
Sorry about the last show, Mo. Whisper Blimp was pissing me off. W Dynamic L Dumb Whores.
Okay,
That's from
tip
Sultan.
more is not only $1, bro.
Yeah, brokey, like get your game
Broke
on.
ass.
Like broke,
Yeah.
like only one tip.
$1
now. Like,
not even
yeah,
deserves to
nigga,
be
you-
on the screen.
Yeah,
Fuck
nigga.
yeah.
They said that bitch in the green got an ass. Chris, you're right. She would be a distraction standing up. LOL, she's still fat though. Damn, nigga. Holy shit.
Again, $1.
I'm
Wait,
aware.
why does she got ass?
Yeah, I
She
don't
has
know.
behind the scenes live.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The behind the scenes.
IG.
Well, she's Colombian, so.
Yeah, well, that's why her man's with her then, I
Yeah.
guess. Because I was going to say, do you argue with him like you argue with me?
No. Actually, no.
That makes sense.
So are you quiet with him?
I just think we get along on, like, we think alike, so we don't really argue.
You're provoking. That's
Yeah.
Most men
Okay.
don't,
Yes,
most men don't talk like you.
Most
Can
men
you
don't
stand
provoke
up
like
at
that.
the
Yeah,
twirl?
most men don't act like him.
You said most men don't act like me?
Yeah,
I would
most men
never
don't act like
get
him.
an argue with you because I would be really like tired. No, actually, you're the only guy that I would be probably quiet.
Okay. So hold on. Do you you think most? Okay. You do realize that most men think the way that I do, right?
Yes, but they don't act like you.
You
Do
think
see the
so?
They don't
difference?
have the money to
Yeah.
stand on business like that.
They won't say it.
They don't have the money to stand on business like that. Interesting. When you say that.
But I mean, is
No,
that
like they don't
'cause you said,
project it. You're
"I'm a
projecting
millionaire,
it.
so-
If they think like that, I don't
like,
know.
I'm
I'm not
allowed
a
to say
man.
what I want.
I'm not. I can't think
I
like a man.
think
But they don't project it. Like you see how you're just upfront about. They don't act like that.
Because he has the money to. He
They
doesn't
don't
give a
talk
fuck.
like
Yeah,
that,
yeah, like
Major,
that.
but I don't
Exactly.
hear that
Yeah.
often. I don't hear that often. What you're saying.
Well, I
and
was
I'm
like this
acting.
before I was
Yeah, they
rich
don't
too.
talk like
I was
that.
like this with women. I was worse actually before.
Yeah, facts.
I was actually worse
Fuck.
before. I've learned to
facts.
like really, listen to stupidity and stick it out. I used to work in law enforcement before, so I'm very direct. But yeah, I mean, I used to be way worse and say what it is before, but now it's just like, okay, it's
Yeah,
just
facts. Yeah.
let you guys talk and say what you want to
Are you
say.
gonna say your zodiac sign though? Because you never said it.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah,
what's
yeah,
his
yeah.
zodiac?
We're not done yet.
Yeah, man.
You actually believe in zodiac?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
man.
why y'all shouldn't vote, man.
Told you, bro. It's the vaccine.
It's crazy, bro.
It's the
Like,
vaccine, bro.
like you guys really think that the month and day that you were born affects your future?
No, but there's something
Yes,
about a
Mari.
person with a
Yes,
particular
Mari.
zodiac that you are alike a little.
I'm
like
not gonna
the
vote for
zodiac.
someone because I don't like their zodiac though.
Yeah, facts. No.
So then it doesn't matter
You would.
then.
Okay, tell us.
I'm asking what your zodiac is.
Yeah,
we
Mari.
really want to know.
Yeah,
You have
we
to.
wanna
Can we
know,
Google
yeah.
it?
All right, let me.
No, he's Leo.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Okay.
Are you a Leo? 'Cause
No.
I'm a
Yeah,
Leo.
Leo.
All right. That bitch in the green got it. Oh no, I read that one before. Ladies, name one thing that they use that they use or experience on a daily basis that you have no idea how it works, but are glad that it exists because you couldn't live without it. No repeat answers.
Bro, that's too hard for them, man.
Wait, name one. Oh, okay, well.
Squint your eyes.
Oh, I would eat that burger
Ew.
now. I'm
What does it
hungry.
look like? I can't tell.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I can't see it.
What is it, Melissa?
It's Hitler, bro.
It's Hitler.
How is that?
I can't even see.
No, I don't see the Fuhrer.
I'm like
Where?
squinting.
Oh,
it is him.
I see. Oh.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
it is.
yeah,
Okay, I can see it.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Because she did it with the sign. I thought he was throwing the sign up, but you mean his face? Yeah.
That's hard to
Oh,
say.
yeah.
That is him. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yo, you guys are fucking hilarious. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man? Yo, it's that picture right there. In Mother Russia, we address black people as nigger. So it's not meant offensive, but in the U.S., a lot of black people call themselves that, but if they white, they say it's offensive and racist. Okay, I gotta ask this since we're on Couch Club.
Uh-oh.
Fuck a guy in the friend zone or a dinner date with Hitler? Which one would you do?
Fuck a guy in what? One more time.
Fuck a guy that's in the friend zone or a dinner date with Hitler? You don't got to do anything with him, just a dinner date with him. Which one you picking?
I would actually like.
Okay, I'll come back to you.
I have a thing for historical characters.
Oh.
Like I like to learn
Alright,
from
so
them.
you would go with Hitler.
Characters?
What about you? Are you doing a dinner date with Hitler or are you going to fuck a guy in the friend
I
zone?
do a dinner date with Hitler. Ask him why he was such an asshole. I'd like to know.
Okay. I'll come back to that. What about you?
Yeah, I'm gonna be very careful of what I say here, but
It's okay. It's Couch Club. No one will see.
I'd rather go for free food than to fuck someone in the friend zone.
All right, dinner with Hitler. All right, what about you?
Nothing.
Pick one. Dinner with Hitler?
All right.
Just forget about him going into Poland in the 40s. Just, don't worry about that. Ignore that.
You think so?
Yeah, dinner with Hitler or fuck a guy in the friend zone? Which one are you doing?
Dinner with Hitler.
Dinner with Hitler? Oh, you betrayer. What about you? Dinner with Hitler or fuck a guy in the friend zone?
Okay, I'll eat. That's fine.
Okay. What about you? Dinner with Hitler or fuck a guy in the friend zone?
Fuck. Like, I'm really thinking.
Fuck Hitler.
No. Like, I don't.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, that Yu-Gi-Oh card is
You know
hilarious.
what? Maybe that guy in the friend zone is a really great person and he deserves a good chance.
And he
Okay, friend
deserves
zone
that.
guy. All right, cool. What would you ask Hitler when you went on the dinner date with him?
Why?
Not really.
She said she's interested in historical figures. I'm curious. What would she ask?
Like, how did he go from art school to politics? Why did he make the shift?
Okay.
I would ask him what happened, because everyone debates on what the reason that he does not like Jewish people. They had different theories, so I'd ask him like which one is correct to know.
All right. What's the
why.
theories that you think it is then?
It was his mother died because she was treated by a Jewish doctor.
Mhm.
They also had a theory that he was Jewish, I believe. I don't remember exactly what they were, but they were like, I believe, 3 different theories on why he did not like Jewish people and why he wanted to extinguish the race.
It's none of those.
One of them was the one about the doctor.
And he didn't want to extinguish the race. He just wanted them out of Germany.
I thought he was trying to create the perfect race. The Aryan was what he said, blonde hair, blue eyes.
I mean, that's debatable. But the real reason why he wanted the Jews out is because they control the central banks.
That's why he wanted them out.
That's the main
I
reason.
don't remember learning about that.
They control because history doesn't teach you this. Yeah, they control the central banks. They also control pornography. They're usury, which is the practice of lending out loans on interest.
So in Germany, that's what they controlled at the time.
They controlled the central banks, and they were giving out loans to the government at high interest rates, and that's what put them in debt, and they were in a very bad position after World
So
War
that's the whole reason he just wanted to kill them?
He didn't want to kill them. He wanted them out of Germany.
How did we get to killing them then?
Yeah,
A lot of them died in labor camps.
yeah, that's why he put them in concentration camps so they would, die.
A lot of no. He put them there to work on materials, build
Work
weapons,
till
shells.
they die.
Well, a lot of them died after the Allies took over. It was actually after Germany already lost World War II that a lot of them died in the concentration camps, in which they were really labor camps.
Yeah.
Forced labor camps.
Forced.
Yeah, they were. Well, it wasn't all Jews in there. There was Russians in there.
No,
there was
there
Polish
were.
in there.
There was anyone who was opposed to the government, like anyone who had a different political opinion. There were gypsies. There were
Dark-skinned.
even
Yeah,
certain
autistic
religions.
Yeah, it was prisoners
There
of war.
were
It was everyone.
people who were disabled.
But people falsely say that it was only Jews.
no,
No,
It was
not
everybody.
at all.
No,
Yeah,
no.
it was everyone.
No, it was a lot of people.
It was.
So is it really discrimination if you put everybody in there?
No, I mean it was discrimination because he put
Chris.
Jews in there, he put dark skins, he put gypsies in there, disabled. It was discrimination to those groups of people.
It was World War II. Everybody died. A lot of people died.
Yeah.
You triggered my trap card!
We had concentration camps in America as well.
Oh, did we?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No, I was not aware of that.
After Pearl Harbor got bombed, we put a bunch of Japanese in concentration camps all
Oh
over the
yes,
United
we
States.
did. Yes, I'm aware of that. Yes.
Yeah.
This should put you in there.
I'm
Let's
sorry.
move on. Nothing.
So yeah, the theories that you're talking about aren't true. The main reason he wanted them out was because of the central banks and
No, because
usury.
why should they have put me in a concentration camp?
Oh, shit, she did hear.
I heard.
Oh, because he got vaccinated.
The fucking vaccination.
But I'm just saying, like, and as someone who grew up in Germany,
Yeah.
of course,
Yeah.
like maybe I'm a little more informed than the average person about the Holocaust and everything.
Yep.
It was not just because that was one of the reasons, of course.
Shut up,
And
main
also,
reason.
it was the main reason. Also,
was the main reason that
like
no one ever
Germany
talks
was
about.
very, very in depth after World War One, so they were in a very, very bad position economically.
Yep.
But it wasn't.
Hitler saved you guys. That's an absolute fact. If Hitler didn't rise to power after World War One, you guys would have been fucked. The Versailles
shit.
Agreement put you guys in a very bad position.
No, of course. And Germany had to repay France, and Germany had to repay the UK, and all of that. And but the thing is, does it really justify like a whole Holocaust? Like that's what I'm saying.
A lot of people died during the Holocaust, though. It wasn't just Jews.
Yes, but it was because of.
Polish people died. Russians died. A lot of Polish people died, actually.
But the thing is, you're putting Jews as people who were not German, who were not Polish, who were not like Czech, like all of these people, like they're different, like a religion and maybe a different ethnicity, but they were German, they were Polish, they were Czech. That was their country back then, because back then they didn't have a country. So where are they supposed to go? Because those
To
were
Israel?
families. Israel didn't exist.
Oh, are you familiar with something called the Havar Agreement?
Oh
I
shit!
am, actually.
What is it?
Okay, so are we going? Wait. First of all,
do it.
What is the Havar Agreement?
Do it.
okay. So are we going to talk about like all of the like how Israel became a state and all of that after the UN or
What is the Havar Agreement?
Well, I'm not going to cite like exactly what it is right now. But
So you don't know.
yeah, I don't want to say something that I regret.
Okay, so you don't know.
I don't want to say something that I regret. because-
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It's like because you are aware, because you're saying that he singled out Jews to kill them or whatever. Are you
No,
aware?
I didn't say he singled them out. I'm saying it was one of the big groups that he did targeted because
Target
I mean,
anybody that was an enemy of Germany.
he targeted everyone that was different from what he perceived as the ideal. Because he did target also Germans. He did target Germans who didn't follow his political
That's true.
Like a lot of Germans lost their life because they didn't agree with what he was doing.
So by definition, he wasn't discriminating against just the Jews. He discriminated against anyone that was an enemy of Germany.
And I didn't say he was just discriminating against Jews. I'm just saying it was one of the very big groups that he discriminated against.
Okay, so a bunch of people died during the Holocaust. What's your point?
Damn. Yeah, but majority Jews.
It wasn't the majority of Jews. That's also incorrect, factually.
In the concentration camps?
Yes, factually incorrect. It was not a majority of Jews that died in the Holocaust.
What are the numbers on Germans who died in the concentration camps? What are the numbers on just like, I don't know, like gypsies? What are the number of like, I don't know, religious members who are against like...
Disabled.
Are you aware of the fact that Hitler actually did an agreement with the Zionists to allow all the Jews to go to Israel with all their resources intact?
But the thing is, Israel didn't exist back then.
It was beginning to. It wasn't a state yet, but it was being created.
But like
he gave them all the opportunity to go over to Israel because they were creating Israel at the time. Remember,
no,
Balfour.
the Zionists started exploring the possibility of a Jewish state after World War II.
After World War I, after World War I, the Balfour Declaration was presented to the Rothschilds.
But
after World War I, they promised if they got the Americans involved in World War I, which allowed the Allies to win, they would give them Palestine to the Rothschilds. And that is why Israel exists now. And Hitler, knowing that the Israeli state was going to be created, cultivated the Havar Agreement, which allowed Jews to leave Germany free of penalty with all of their resources intact and all their chattel.
The resources were not intact.
They were allowed. You don't even know what the Havar Agreement is. How are you going to argue with me on this?
I just know that most of the possessions from Jewish families
They were able to leave Germany with all their resources intact. They had to pay some money, of course, but they were able to leave with a majority of their resources intact.
So why did so many Jews flee
Why
to
do you think so many Eastern Europeans live in Israel now? Why do you think DNA tests are banned in Israel? Because they don't have real DNA ties to Israel. Most of them are Polish, Russian, Romanian. They're from Eastern Europe.
There's Russian Jews. There's
Yes, that's precisely my point.
because they're Ashkenazi Jews. They have like roots.
That's my point. They're not they're not tied to that land of Israel, but they went there, a big part of them, because of the Havar Agreement. It was an agreement between the Zionists and the Nazis.
Jews have been displaced for like centuries from different parts.
Yes.
Like there's two majority groups, the
And
Ashkenazi
there's
and the
reasons for that,
Sephardi.
and there's a bunch of reasons for that. Hitler wasn't the first to do it.
No, of course, it's a population that has been persecuted for like centuries. I'm just saying, most of the like Sephardic Jews and the most of Ashkenazi Jews are gonna have like different DNA like from different parts of the world because they settled in different places and
The point is that they don't have DNA ties to Israel. Is my that's what I'm trying to say. A lot of them migrated from Eastern Europe. Part of it is thanks to the Havar Agreement, which I just mentioned to you.
but because they're Ashkenazi Jews, because like
Yo, I don't know what you're trying to argue here, but I'm confused.
no, like I'm just saying.
Because you're confirming what he's just saying.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying like I'm not painting Hitler as some hero, even though like I have ties to
Nobody's
Germany.
painting him as a hero.
Who said he was a hero?
I'm telling you factually what it is. A lot of what you've been
did fucked
told
up
is
shit.
wrong, and you're a German. You should know better. You should know what the Havar Agreement is. You should know the real history of Germany.
Sorry, fresh morning. It's 3 a.m. in the morning.
3 in the morning?
Like, yeah. So,
Is it really
like,
3 in the morning?
Let's end the show.
Hold on.
That was like
But
1
you
in the
do
morning.
like without like your country would have literally been destroyed after World War I if it were not for Hitler. He saved your country. And it's crazy to me that a German doesn't know this.
No, I know it, and I am aware that many of the reasons.
You guys are just scared to tell the truth, I guess.
No, the thing is, we have to repay certain things. That's the whole thing.
All right.
Because, like, a lot of things that happened throughout history have to be repaid.
I don't know what your point is with this. But
Sorry, Cast Club.
Yeah, I don't know what the point is with
It's
that.
what it is, man. Like,
Okay.
Whatever, man.
What, Chris?
No, but like it's 3 a.m. in the morning. Like these girls have to leave.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We gotta go to work.
What would you ask Hitler? Or would you ask him anything?
Oh, like me personally?
Yeah, if you
Maybe
had.
just like the ideology behind it.
Okay. What about you? What would you ask?
Me?
Yeah. If you went to dinner with Hitler, what would you ask?
I would not want it, but what happened in his childhood?
Okay. What would you ask?
I would not ask anything. I promise. I don't care. I would not ask him anything. I would.
You just
eat.
sit there silent?
I would let him pay for my food at this point and go home. Whatever.
Yo, shit like
Seriously, I
Jewish
don't-
Chris.
I don't really care.
Yeah, they're
I'm
putting
like,
it.
Hitler?
Yeah, because I'm
Hitler?
spitting facts, nigga, and you interrupt me, you
I'll be
faggot.
like-
No, because like these girls are
Because
here.
I don't know if you see it, but she's clear, like she's just so scared to
Yeah,
mention
I
anything
know,
positive about
I
Hitler,
know,
man. Like, yo,
yeah.
Germans
No,
are
I
cucks.
just- I just don't care.
Because here's the thing, you know, in Germany it's like illegal to like say anything about the Holocaust, right? That challenges the narrative. That's why she's so fucking
No,
terrified.
it's not illegal.
It is illegal.
It's
Holocaust denial is a crime in Germany.
Oh well, yeah, that is
It's
true.
literally a crime.
That's true.
You guys are cucked over there. You guys have no freedom of speech. You guys are terrified to talk about anything with World War II. You guys can't even recite proper history. Like, I mean, I don't blame you because it's a crime in your country, but goddamn, Germany is fucked. You guys are a shadow of what you guys used to be.
I mean,
my-
if you would like the Third Reich to be like,
I'm not saying that, but like, dude, they blew up the Nordic pipeline, and you guys didn't do shit.
I mean, there's other interests.
Germany's a failed society now. You
I
guys
wouldn't
are,
call it failed.
it's a failed society.
I wouldn't call it failed.
You guys are socialists now. You guys are pussies. No offense.
Yo, try
But yeah,
It's voted right the last time. Our new chancellor is more right wing.
that's fine. But it's been a socialist country for a very long time. All right. What about you?
I didn't choose Hitler.
Oh yeah, you would get the friend. Okay. Okay. Besides that history lesson, what? Well, Chris.
No,
Isn't it crazy how so many girls are misinformed about that shit?
Yo.
Yo,
facts.
no offense, ladies. Every time we ask this question, girls are completely confused about what happened. They have that mindset of concentration camps, death camps. Like,
And thank you for educating
Oh, was
us.
that, was that your
I would
impression
like
of me?
Huh?
Was that your impression of me?
Kind of, yes.
Yeah,
It was an impression of you, yeah.
All right, cool.
Do you want me to do a better impression?
No.
No.
Okay, all right.
All right, next.
You're like, no, please, like, please, don't.
All right, we'll get last thoughts from the girls. What is your last thoughts?
Yep, left.
My last thought.
Yeah.
Honestly, that everyone's entitled to their opinion, but sometimes it's best to not say them out loud, depending in the room they are.
Okay. Who are you speaking about specifically?
No, I'm talking about any situation. Like, for example, just sometimes people, regardless of their gender, have to learn to not express their opinions in certain situations.
All right.
All right.
That was very vague, but okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
Danke.
My last thoughts?
Yes.
I think it's sad that you see women just as pussy. That's my last thought.
Shit.
I think it's sad that you said women.
Misogyny.
Yeah.
How
You have a
dare
very bad
you?
list, by the way.
Oh shit.
Fuck you.
Oh. Okay.
Continue. I haven't been disrespectful towards you. I don't understand why you're so disrespectful. I really
I'm
don't
not being
get it.
disrespectful. I said the truth.
No,
Yeah.
because you're telling people to shut up. You're saying this. You're
I
saying
didn't say
that.
shut
you're
up. I
saying-
just said you have a bad lisp.
You don't know me.
That doesn't
Continue.
change the fact that you have a bad lisp.
I'm
I don't have to know you. I just gotta hear
I'm
you.
not even talking about that. You can.
I didn't even. I
continue.
didn't
You
even.
can continue. You
I don't have to know you to
can
tell you that you have a very bad
You
lisp.
can continue. Continue.
Oh shit, Myron.
Who showed you to think you're on?
No, because we have to
she's
leave,
loud,
right?
Myron.
Don't we have to leave?
It's loud.
Let me be very clear about this. You don't run this show, okay? You don't know, so I'll just be candid about this. Like, you don't tell me, fuck you, all right? That's going to be the first and last warning. If you do that again, I'm just going to throw you off, all right? You don't know, so I'll give you that one little, I guess, warning, especially since I guess I made fun of your lisp and you're acting emotional right now. But you do have a pretty bad lisp. You should probably get that fixed.
You've been making fun of me majority of the show.
And you're still single.
Well, I mean, they're pretty valid jokes. I mean, you have an issue with comprehension a bit.
Yeah.
I'm cold and I can barely talk, and I've been up since
Yeah,
6
but
in the morning.
you're 28 and you're still single. And
I'm
you're a
not
model.
28. I'm
26.
26.
Same
Right,
shit,
Chris?
bro.
First off.
Same shit, bro. It's
All right.
like still single, bro.
Being cold and saying you're
Again,
tired
you
is an
don't know
excuse.
my background. You don't know why I'm single. You don't
Yeah.
know if I'm single by choice. You don't know
You
when
are a
my last
model,
relationship is.
And you're in
When?
Miami, and you're 3 or 4.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
look,
sorry?
you have a comprehension issue,
What did he say?
and
What
you
did
have
he
a pretty
say?
bad lisp.
I'm
So
a 3 or 4? What does that mean? That I look
Chris,
like
you
a
wanna
3 or
answer
a 4?
Nah.
That's what it means?
then-
No, I'm asking what you mean
Chris,
by that.
Then why say it? Tell her what it is, man.
3 or 4, you a hoe. If you put on a calculator upside down, that's what you are. Because I want to ask you, you're a model, man. Like, come on, man. Like, you have no skill sets.
I don't model?
No, you are a model.
Okay, great. Yeah.
And you have no skill sets.
I'm going to school, actually.
For what?
Psychology.
Bitch, that don't mean none. That mean none. Psychology? For what?
Because I want to help people with mental illnesses. I do.
Bitch,
Why do you
You
keep calling
can't
me
help
bitch?
yourself.
Why do you keep calling me bitch?
because you
I'm
can't
not
help
referring
yourself.
to you as nigger or faggot or none of that shit.
Hey, do it, man. I don't give a fuck,
I haven't
man.
done that. Don't refer to me as a
Hey,
bitch. It's just,
but
it's
you're
just
so
basic
single, man.
respect.
So you can say fuck you to me, but you can't
Okay.
even call.
When was my last
Chris, on this
relationship?
nigga.
When was my last relationship then? Since you know so much. You don't know why I'm single. You don't know what I've done in my dating life.
I don't
I didn't
care.
talk about it on the show.
All right,
I
go.
didn't at all.
All right, say it.
You don't know me.
W Bills.
Yeah, of course. Hey, listen, if I was 28 as a girl and so
26.
single,
Get it right? Continue.
damn, it's the same shit, bro.
You don't know why I'm single though. I could have had a
Why?
relationship fucking yesterday. You don't know that, do you?
For sex.
All right, man.
Hey, you hot, man. Yeah, hey, your tits. Hey, listen, it's nice, man.
Yo.
When was your last relationship?
Yeah, Chris. What was yours?
Oh shit, Chris.
You in one?
Chris donates to the church.
You in one?
Thanks,
Chris.
Mo.
You in
Chris.
one?
When was it?
It's a yes or no question. Not that hard. Who's slow now?
Chris is busy donating to the
Shut up,
non-profit
Mo. Let
organizations.
this nigga answer. Shut up, nigga. Go ahead, Chris. You got this.
I mean, hey, listen, man.
You mean it's a yes or no?
You girls fell off at 2018, man. Because, like, me, personally, fell off to be with you girls nowadays. You fell off, man. Hey, listen, it is what it is, man. Because
So in other words, you're not in a relationship.
you girls aren't married. Raise your hand if you're married. Engaged.
Are you in a relationship though? You still haven't answered my question.
No, I'm not, because you
Oh,
guys
was
fell
that
off,
so hard
man.
to say no?
You guys fell off, man. Like, why would I marry a girl
So
nowadays?
are you gay now then? Since
Oh,
you don't
gay?
want to marry a girl, you would marry a man now?
Hey,
Is that what you would do?
Words, guys.
Oh,
Is that
what you
like-
do?
Hey, listen.
This is actually very entertaining because they both speak really slow.
Wait.
I'm thinking much faster.
relationship?
I'm thinking much faster than him.
You girls fell off.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking
that's
much
hilarious.
faster. I'm
Yeah, but
thinking much
mine-
faster than he is.
I'm on Hennessy right now, and
Flirting.
And by the way, I have Invisalign in, which affects my
Alright,
speech. It makes
anyways.
it's hard
Yeah.
for me to talk sometimes because I have clear braces in
Oh,
my
I
mouth.
have this too. Not tonight.
It's hard to talk with them. Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, but you could. I had Invisalign too. Like you could have taken them out before doing the show,
So
bro.
why are
Like,
you
come
single?
on, man.
Why are you single? Is it because you're overweight? Is that why?
yes, and because you girls are so annoying as fuck, man.
Then go be
This
with
is
a
why
guy.
You
Go
girls
be
are
with a
hot
guy.
and still annoying, man. You
Go be with a
40,
man. Go be with a
models,
man.
and you girls still can't find a man.
Then go be with
Like,
a man.
Yo, if
Then
I was
go
a
be with a
girl,
man. Then go be
can
with
you
a
ima-
man.
Why are you
Can I
fat and
talk?
single?
Why you talking? Yo, can I
Then
talk?
Chris,
Okay, hold on. Your turn.
this is comedy, bro.
You guys
we can make a shot of them arguing.
Yeah, you can.
That shit'll be funny as hell, man.
Listen, y'all talk after the show. How about that? Go ahead.
No, man. She's
When South Park, when Timmy argues with the other, you know what? I feel like I'm watching two retards argue.
Timmy.
Shit's hilarious. Well, you're because you're fat.
Wait.
And then Chris, like, I'm on the heady. You know, it's like, bro, this is comedy. All right. Bro, they're arguing at a dial-up pace. Not broadband DSL, like fucking.
Again, I'm tall.
Dial-up.
I'm cold, and I have Invisalign in my mouth, and it's freaking hard for me to
Yeah,
talk right
but
now. Continue.
you have big tits and ass, so why can't you find a man to marry you, man? Come on, man.
If I push you on your back, you wouldn't be able to get up because you're so fucking fat.
fucking fat.
Yeah, that's how you sound. That's how you sound, though, right now. That's how you sound.
single.
Are you single? Yes. Right?
For you?
Right? So what are you telling me that I have no value because I'm single? Are you single? You are.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
All right.
bro.
Okay.
Are you
shit,
able
so
to find your
mad.
penis under your fat folds?
Oh, hey.
Oh shit!
Oh, bitch, find out, man.
I'm really good. I'm really
Come on,
good.
man.
I'm really good.
Find out,
I said
man.
find out, man. What the fuck, man? I said find out.
Good on that.
What the fuck, man?
Listen,
Good.
I've seen
Yo.
her IG and gravity is sagging.
Oh no. Oh no, baby. They sit up.
Yeah.
No,
really?
baby. They sit up.
All right. So, what is your like number one like company whatever?
What are you talking about?
Wait, so are you a model, Drake?
Models are in agencies. Agencies find companies for them
She's
to
a
model
freelancer
with.
now, Chris. Remember when
And
she
I
said
do
that?
feel
At
like-
your last place,
so
they weren't
she's
consistent with work, so she's freelancer now.
Oh, so guys don't fuck with her.
I gotta
because-
piss before I piss myself.
What?
This shit hilarious.
Listen, I
His
think
jeans are tight as fuck.
you guys are definitely in love. We should meet after this
I
show.
see potential, like a toxic,
see
like
the
an enemies to
banter
lovers.
back and forth. There's energy here, energy there.
That's a
Guys,
toxic.
Guys,
See why you like the
she's
toxic?
26.
I'm enjoying that.
I'm
Listen,
trying to help her out, right?
Bitch, like,
I can see a fun date happening.
some romance.
For now, we'll continue.
Hey, I guess, that might be
This is my love language.
Yes, sir.
What about you, last thought?
Hey, yo, Chris, I bet you won't do it.
Like my final thoughts on the whole podcast,
Podcast?
are
Yes.
like, it was very interesting hearing everyone's opinions.
Thank you
Very
so much.
Very entertaining. Lots of yapping.
From who though? Who's
Yeah. Who's yapping the most?
I'm gonna be honest.
Don't hold back.
The front.
The front two?
The front.
Green and blue?
Maybe the
Not,
corner.
not in a bad way, but
No, in a bad way. Okay.
no.
And anything else?
Y'all finna let her talk
Anything
about y'all?
else? Oh, I actually kind of like it when Myron talks about like history when he touches on it, because I think there's like a lot of hidden history. Actually, like sometimes I watch Candace Owens. I really like it when she talks about like
Yeah.
I learn new things like every day when she makes like a new.
Did you watch the episode that she talked about the book burnings?
The book burnings? Oh, not yet. I was thinking of watching that. I haven't watched it yet. But I watch her videos sometimes. She really touches on a lot of like hidden history.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the book burnings, right? In Nazi Germany, they always say, "Oh, they burned like Torahs and Jewish text." That's actually a lie. They burned a bunch of books on pornography and pedophilia from the Sex Institute. So, but they hide history. Like, look, I'm not saying Hitler was a good person, but what I am saying is that he's probably one of the most lied about figures in his history, I would argue.
You do say Hitler was a good person.
I never said that.
Like I
Right,
actually,
my bad.
like I mean, we recommend like
Yeah.
girls to like watch Candace Owens.
Yeah, we've had her on the pod.
Yeah,
I like her. She's very sharp.
Yeah.
But her views are what got her kicked off, the Daily Wire, aka what I call the Israeli Wire. Because the people that own that are hardcore Zionists, but that's a whole other conversation. But yeah, I would say history is written by the victors, and they lied a lot about Hitler. I'm not saying he's the best person. He obviously committed a lot of atrocities, but so did we. We did a lot of shit too. Eisenhower killed a bunch of Germans, innocent Germans too. Eisenhower, and then he ended up becoming the president of the United States. So, what about you, Miss Poland? What's your final thoughts on the show, if you have any? Hate us, love us, I don't know, whatever it may be that you think.
No, me just wanna thank you for the
All right.
conversation.
What was your favorite part of the conversation?
The
The back
I
and
have
forth.
few things about this, but I can.
Go ahead, say it.
Sorry. Like I realize how the men look at some points of things.
Okay. Are you going to change now that you know how men think?
Nope.
Like
Nah.
I have still 4%.
You still have what?
4%.
You have what?
4% that you the test, right?
Her range is in the 4% of men.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't pick the. I pick 5,000 a month, so I think this one.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're 30, 40.
I'm
One.
38. 38.
Chris, how much have you had to drink, bro?
Yes.
Yes.
Yo, put that heady fucking monitor, bro. Holy.
He tilted.
He's lit. Okay.
Can I say something real
What
quick?
about
It'll
you?
be really fast.
Yeah, sure. Go
I
ahead.
lowered
Okay.
my standards.
So, I want to apologize for saying fuck you. You just struck a nerve and an insecurity I have, so
Yeah,
I said
I
fuck
know.
you. I'm sorry.
With the lisp? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
That's
talk
fine.
about me.
No,
I mean,
no, I'm sorry
I had
said
clear
fuck
correct
you.
too. It's like
wrong.
hey man, I had it too, but like I would have taken it out if I knew I was going to be on a podcast talking for a bit.
No, you have to keep it in for 22 hours a day for it to work.
I know. They tell you that,
And
but
it's-
it's not true.
It's expensive.
It's not true.
But no, I'm just saying.
Chris.
You want
Fucking asshole.
attention? Are you tired because you're not talking to me anymore? Are you jealous?
Oh. Is Chris jealous? Chris,
No, but
jelly.
that's all I wanted to say.
Jelly.
I just wanted to say sorry for saying fuck you because it was rude. Okay, and we're on your podcast and you invited me. You were nice for that, and I'm sorry.
We appreciate
That's
that.
They said that you were making fun of my pants when I got up. That's what they're saying.
Me?
Yeah, somebody made fun
No,
of me.
No, we said that you're tall.
Someone said that they were really
Yeah,
tight
you're really
earlier,
tall.
and when you did get up, I was like, damn, they are tight. I didn't know they were that tight. I didn't see them.
Yeah, you did
It's
say they
fine.
were that tight.
It's fine.
Okay, what
I
about
didn't
you?
know they were that tight. Shits were tight.
Wait, who?
Hey man, I'd be hitting legs, man.
Thank you guys for lowering my standards. You put me in place. you guys put me in place, and I think I'll be start going on dates with different men.
Don't worry, Myron got you.
All right, let's go ahead and clip that, even though she's not going to do any of that, but that's fine.
I will. I will.
Oh, actually,
Let's
we
have
can't.
some-
Still save her life.
Let's have some fun here.
They can't
You
clip it.
saved
Winston
me,
cancel.
yeah.
When are you going on a date with him?
Yes, sir.
No, she
didn't answer
wants to
if
fuck
he's
Mari.
taken.
I see that happening.
I don't know if he's gonna invite me.
I see that
Yo,
happening.
yo, Mari, smash.
Come on.
Actually,
Wait. Yo, Mari.
But see, I cannot really because I said I lower my
Mari,
standards, and
Gage,
he's not my
Would you
standard now.
smash her, Mari?
No, you can lower it to in a week.
He's not my standard now.
In a week.
No, fresh. Mari, would you smash her?
Yep.
Bushka, man.
Oh,
Bless you.
Bushka, okay, kochanie.
yo, Myron, I bet
Hey,
you won't do
man.
it.
I lived in a Polish town, man.
Ooh.
They call it New Britsky for a reason.
Do you like pierogi?
I do like pierogies, actually.
I can make you some.
Mm.
You know, they say in my country, you eat and you just, it goes
With
to your
chicken, though,
heart.
I need protein. Pause.
In America, we make BBC.
I know it's not normal.
You know what that is?
No.
I
Ew.
don't count as a
He
BBC.
can give it to you.
Oh.
I don't count as a black guy. Allegedly to black people.
Wait, Myron, you're like Arab or something, right? You're not black, right?
Yeah, my family's from Sudan.
I mean, that's
He's black.
Which
man.
I mean, I consider myself black, but blacks don't consider me black.
And then that is
Habibi?
black, isn't it? Sudan?
Well, it's North Africa. It's an Arab country.
Yeah.
Habibi.
it's kinda
So
like-
Habibi.
mashallah.
Yes, I am a Habibi, yeah.
It's like in the crossroads.
I am a Habibi, yes.
He's black.
Well, you're haram. I don't know about you, man. You. Yeah, baby.
haram.
Okay.
You would get a bunch of lashings.
So, Mo,
I would.
I would call that.
Actually, it would be 100 lashings.
I would call that a fresh match.
This nigga, man. Does he really want to be Hitch?
All right. All right.
What about you?
Me? About the show?
Yes.
Shit.
Make it
well,
short.
Thank you guys for
Make it.
having me. I smiled through the whole thing. Good positive attitude.
Vote for Trump, man, if you're gonna vote, man.
And thank you
Go
for teaching
Trump.
me. Thank you for educating me. Like, no, seriously, thank you. Like,
All right.
you know, I don't.
What'd you
have
learn
to-
today?
Shit, I
Nothing.
learned about history. I learned about man's standards.
It's the funniest thing
Like,
you said.
Shit, I got a whole bowl of reality. Like, that's what the
got
fuck
the
I
cap.
got. Like,
Okay.
you know.
Because you're delusional as fuck.
I
She
am.
now knows what the Havar Agreement
am.
is,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
What
it
did
is-
you learn? What about you guys? Where did
What
you
did we
learn?
learn?
Yeah.
That you guys can't learn nothing. That's what we learned, man.
Your facts.
Confirmed a bunch of our stereotypes.
Your facts, man.
What is this?
Fire done
Holy
be
shit,
battle boy.
It's a
you guys.
Bossy boy.
it's a bait. Don't fall for it, Myron.
One side.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
a, it's a deliberate bait. Don't fall for
Yeah, I
it.
mean, whatever. There's just a chat making fun of them. It is what it
All
is.
right.
Let's see here. Anything else?
No.
No.
All right, guys. All of these Instagrams are below. I'm sure you guys would love to send them a dick pic.
No.
And
Yeah, she would want it.
show tomorrow debate.
Yeah, guys. 9 p.m. tomorrow. We got a debate. I'm going to be covering the Trump and Biden
We're
debate.
coming back.
Oh shit.
I
don't
guess
know
she's
about that.
coming back.
Team is back.
We're gonna do the Trump
Hey,
debate.
no.
She's going to be in Vegas.
Wait, no. She's coming back for a pre-show.
I'll feed you. I'll bring you some pierogi before the show.
And a
So you're not
post-show.
hungry.
And a post-show. Okay.
All right. So, but yeah, we're
Myron, I
gonna
bet you
we're gonna
won't
do
do
the
it.
debate, guys, tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then he's gonna go live at about 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for after hours. So, gonna be on both at two ends of the country, but giving you guys content. And then he's gonna have
Bro, I got a flight catching like 5 hours, nigga.
Hey, okay, that's fine.
Stay here.
The grind ends doesn't end. And then we'll do an IRL for you guys on Friday, okay? But anyway, ladies, thank you for being good sports on the show. I know we made fun of you guys a bit,
Yeah.
especially Chris.
Your facts, man.
But yeah, thanks for being good sports. We'll catch you guys on the next episode on tomorrow, 9 p.m. Guys, debate. Peace.